Alright, so we got the central pneumatic needle scaler from Harbor Freight, and we're going to be using this to try and remove some rust and such from some metal surfaces. Up here in the Rust Belt in Illinois, there's plenty of rust to go around. So we got it hooked up with 3/8 inch hose, 1/4 inch, I believe automotive fitting, working pressure 90 psi, static pressure about 100. And so we got this old table, right? It's made out of metal, but the paint is just falling off of it anyway, just due to age. We're going to repaint it. So I figured we'll give this a test on the old table here. Surface finish is actually quite smooth, all things considered. Probably not going to be as smooth as like sandblasting, but if you don't want to deal with sandblasting and the stuff you got to use to make that work, seems to do the job pretty okay. Probably not going to be great for huge jobs, because as you can see, it takes a while to get at everything, but for all intents and purposes, it seems to do okay. You seem to have to kind of push it in towards what you're doing, kind of at an angle, so that way the flat parts of the needles are what are chipping away at the paint. But so far, my initial impressions are I think this tool will work. We did lube it up ahead of time with some tool lube. Probably a little more than I needed, but considering the amount of runtime these things are probably going to see, you might want to invest in an oil fogger so that this tool stays lubed for the duration of its use. Otherwise, you might have to keep re-lubing it just because it's a moving part that's seeing a ton of runtime. So hopefully that little demonstration gives you guys a little bit of information on the old central pneumatic needle scaler.